Good afternoon, Diane.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Diane Paras. I am 26 years old this coming October. I have 2 kids. I work in bench as a helper.
Okay, I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
To help my family,
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there's a lot of other countries?
is near in the Philippines.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
I am honest, responsible, and loyal.
Okay, may I know what is your educational level?
I'm a high school graduate
Okay, what is your recent experience?
at bench as a helper.
Okay, have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose baby you taking care of?
My own baby.
Okay, how about elderly people?
No, ma'am.
Are you willing to take care of an elderly people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what are your special skills?
Cooking,
Uh-huh.
sewing, as
Okay, are you willing to learn new skills?
yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food,
Like what?
adobo, tinola, nilagang baka.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores, which do you like most?
Cleaning,
Okay. If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
my mother, ma'am.
Okay. How much is the salary as a maid in Malaysia as you agreed and understand?
1,200 RM.
Okay, ringgit. What is the two rules agency have fixed in Malaysia?
No phone and no day off.
Okay. How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your ethics?
Honest, responsible, hardworking.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia? I repeat, how can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I showed that will will finish my contract.
Oh, okay. Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulations of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, example breast cancer or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you on any medication?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Dayan, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have two case studies for you and I want you to answer me truthfully, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number one. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months, if ever any of your family members passed away, what will you do? Will you continue to work till finish your contract or you will go back?
I will finish my contract, ma'am.
Okay, number two. Once you reach Malaysia, let's say if you don't like to work and you want to go back, you have to bear the entire damages and the losses. Are you agreed for that?
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
Okay, Diane. What do you want to tell the employer who watching your video right now?
Sir, ma'am, please choose me as your maid. I am responsible and honest.
Okay. Thank you very much, Diane. We will update your agency if there's any selection made by the employer.